there it is. Ooh, I am stuffed. I need a nap. Happy Thanksgiving, VG. VG Instant Shop. Let's see, post. And then one more. And do the group. And yeah, that's what I wanted. Did y'all have a great Thanksgiving? Boy, I ate way too much. Way too much. Like way too much. Like I'm hurting. But oh, it was so good. Ah. And we'll do one more. Age of marriage. That'll work. I am so glad all the cooking is done, though. I can't lie. I have been cooking like a mad woman since noon. How about chat? But I did learn how to make sweetened condensed milk yesterday, and because I had needed it to make banana pudding, and oh my god, that was so good. Hey, Dave Northwater. Yeah. But I ate more ham than I did turkey. But I hadn't, other than tasting my food as I cook it type thing, I really didn't eat all day, which I don't recommend that, because then when the meal's done, you just gorge yourself. And but the banana pudding was good, and the turkey came out real juicy, and the ham was good, and the mashed potatoes had this garlic and herb and chive thing going on. Oh, it was so good. So how is everybody else's Thanksgiving going? I'm just rambling on about my food and all. But hey, it's not every day I get to go live with a full stomach. Usually I don't eat until after my live is done. Hey, Miss Susan. Did you go hunting today? Or was it all cooking? It was all cooking, right? There's my Amy. I wasn't with family this year, so I went out to dinner at Denny's. It's a great place to have dinner on Thanksgiving. They're open and you don't need reservations. That's awesome. Hey, Miss Brenda. I can't stay. Dinner is almost done. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Cooking and eating. Yeah, I've been doing some serious cooking and eating. And, oh, Amy. Ooh, the banana pudding. That condensed, sweetened condensed milk that I made from scratch. And then the banana pudding. Oh, that was off the chain good. That was awesome. I mean, even Megan's eyes got big as silver dollars when I gave her a bite of the banana pudding. I mean, it was awesome. Yeah, actually, I did a video. I got to put it together and get it posted. At least I hope the video. If the video didn't come out right, then I'll redo it. But I did make a video of it. Oh, Mr. Nathan. Happy Thanksgiving, sir. Okay, I'm here. Let's start. Yeah, I can't start without Nathan. Oh, man. I am so stuffed. Did y'all see my picture on Facebook? Oh, what a spread for just 3 people. And that turkey, that was good. And you'll never believe how I marinated it. Like with half a bottle of wine. That was like one of the best ideas ever. That turkey was so juicy. All kinds of seasonings and spices. and then instead of stuffing it with dressing or stuffing or whatever you call it, I stuffed it with pickled peppers. Oh, it was good. Turkey and ham, nice. I saw the pic. Yes, it was amazing. I miss my dear friends. Oh, Amy, are you? Yes, Instant Shop, Henry. They are going live right after me. But yeah, instead of putting dressing and stuff in the turkey, I put about, I don't know, a handful of. I had these mini banana peppers, and instead of dehydrating them or I pickled them is what I ended up doing. I put a handful of those inside that turkey with a little bit of that pickle brine, and then half bottle of wine and half stick of butter and all kinds of seasonings, and yeah, that was good. It was yummy. And I really don't care for turkey, but it was good. So, Miss Amy, how was your dinner? How was all y'all's dinner? Susan and Nathan and Thrifty. Oh, Thrifty went to Denny's. Instant Shop, how was y'all's meal? I'm sitting here talking about how great Mom was. I mean, ooh, that banana pudding, though. And that ham and the roll. Oh, I've waited all year long just to have a piece of ham to stick in a roll. And then yeah, I could have done it throughout the year, but it just ain't the same unless it's a leftover from Thanksgiving. Just kind of throwing that out there. But yep, I think I started. Well, I did the banana pudding yesterday. I ate too much today. Got home, I will do my week 4 video, and it was good. Alright, Instant Shop, as soon as you get it up, I'll catch it and I'll put it on the list. I roasted a chicken for the 3 of us. Did some carrots, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Oh, excuse me, I didn't say that right. Taters and gravy with chocolate meringue pie. I'm still stuffed, skipping supper tonight. Yeah. We're going to be eating Thanksgiving leftovers for like at least 2 days. Hey, Ray, how you doing? Spotty internet connection. Y'all getting rain? Alright, Brenda, you go check on dinner. We'll be here. Yay. Hey, Teresa. Or Ray, or both. No supper needed. Ate way too much. Yeah. Well, we didn't eat until 4. So we got done about 5, and then I ran to the store and got home, and then got set up. I didn't even do like a real thumbnail. I'll have to redo my thumbnail later. I'm babysitting while everyone goes Black Friday sales. Ooh, yeah, I didn't want no part of that Black Friday. I think I did that 2 years ago. I got a laptop. Oh, my aching belly. Yeah, Brett, I can so sympathize with that one. I should have stopped way sooner than I did. I didn't. I'm fighting a cold and not feeling well. We've been traveling and the climate change got me. Yeah. Well, like 2 days ago, it was 72 here. Yesterday, it was 43 and rainy. And then tomorrow's supposed to be like, I think maybe in the 50s. It depends on if the rain stops or not. And yeah, Ray, definitely sending you prayers. Hope you feel better. My son and his kids aren't feeling too well either. They didn't come by today because of it. Didn't want to get anybody sick, which I completely understand. Because, you know, I don't want that mess. You get it, it's hard to get rid of. But, so it was just me, Megan, and Cole. But it was really, really good. But we'll have enough to last for at least a couple of days. Rain here too, and cold rain. Yeah, same here. I woke up this morning and left at 5:50, and that rain was just coming down hard. I had to run to the truck, which was funny. Seeing me run to the truck. But luckily, by the time I got to Megan's work, the rain had started slowing down. I had 25 people here today, but we wished you could have been here. I wish I could have been there too, because that way I wouldn't have done all the cooking. But at least I was smart. I washed most of the dishes as I went, and then instead of using those fancy bowls to put the food in on the table, I used those tin foil containers. That way when we were done, we just put aluminum foil over the top of it and throw it in the refrigerator. Nothing to wash, and already, for the refrigerator. And, what else? I did my video. I got it up this morning. And I've got another video I've got to edit, making that sweetened condensed milk homemade. I don't know why I'm talking backwards. I guess because I'm tired. Homemade sweetened condensed milk. Because I was starting to make my banana pudding yesterday for the first time ever. I've never made it before. Exactly. We crash the Broussards next year. That way we don't have dishes and all the cooking and stuff to do. Yes, lots of food. Or, Susan, you can bag us a deer and we'll roast that sucker over an open fire, and that'll be our Thanksgiving dinner. That sounds like a plan to me. What's GWYP? Oh, grow where you planted. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, see? If Susan, if you can get a deer, you put that sucker on one of them little, the rotisserie thingies, and that'll be our Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. See, even Thrifty thinks it would be awesome. I think that's a fantastic idea. Hey, Jessie. Happy Thanksgiving, girl. How you doing? How's your mama? How's your daughter? How's your Thanksgiving? Whew. But yeah, it's been a productive day. I made that video when I made the condensed milk yesterday for the banana pudding. I should have went ahead and made a video for the banana pudding too, because I ain't never made it before, and I kind of just winged it. Well, okay, I didn't wing it, but I made it different. I'll go help hunt for Bambi. I had so much fun. Yes, I want to go help hunt for Bambi too. Well, if I wouldn't miss one, we might have could have. Yeah. Awesome. Glad to hear that, Jessica. But after I made my banana pudding yesterday, we bought the pies. So I think about noon-ish, I started the turkey, and then mashed potatoes and the dressing and the ham, and just kind of staggered it and tried to keep everything warm at the same time. Hey, She's Gone Country Farms, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. My internet is scratchy where I am, but I wanted to jump on and say hi. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Sorry about your internet being shoddy. I can't talk because I've eaten too much apparently. That was a Terminator deer. It was a bionic deer. I meant sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, I translate. I'm trying to anyway. Oh, and Amy, then Sampson Farms will have to babysit Abby. No problem, She's Gone Country. She might have been, still haven't seen any limping. Yeah. If you don't see any limping, you might have missed. Sinuses are kicking. But it's been raining off and on all day. In fact, it's raining now, just not too hard. It's that light drizzle stuff. But let's see. I got another garden bed done this week. Got it ready for winter. I still have 2 more beds to go. Oh, I did get 2 big boxes of used coffee grounds from my daughter's work this morning, so that was awesome. So I have used coffee grounds, a lot of them, to amend those beds with. You can keep that stuff out. What, the rain? Oh, come on now, Susan, I told you. Mama said it was nice to share. You know you want the rain and the cold, just, gotta spread that love. Will you? Yeah. Let's see, it was 45 today, or 45, no, it's 45 yesterday, or 48 yesterday and 45 today, or something like that. It's cold. Hey, having the homestead. Happy Thanksgiving. How was your dinner, or your Thanksgiving day? Mine was fantabulous. I cooked all day, but man, it tasted good. We had, yeah, Amy Marco told me, and the sun was just glistening, and I was just like, oh, really? It's cloudy and rainy and cold here, and it was, how warm was it, Amy? Like 70s? Hey, Homestead Hippie. Happy Thanksgiving. Brian's, I can't pronounce that, Hills and Homestead, Lesses. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I'm sorry I butchered your name. I've eaten way too much and I'm trying to fight this sleepiness. High was around 73. See, that would have been nice. Instead of I think it was 43. Actually, what is it now? It's still raining though, and it's cold. Texas weather. It is 45. And tomorrow is supposed to be what? See, Friday is 58, Saturday 66. So a little bit warmer tomorrow, but not a whole lot. But it's supposed to keep on raining. Okay, make sure I'm caught up. Sweet. Yeah, it was cold, wet, rainy. But it was fine because I was in the house cooking the whole time. But luckily 2 days ago is when I got that one garden bed done. And if it dries up in the next couple of days, I'll get the 2 little beds done. And let's see what else. Oh, ooh, guess what I did this morning? I did something that's like every gardener's dream or to-do list or want-to-do list. I bought seeds. Ordered some seeds online. I got what all did I get? I got peppers, but I got unique peppers, not like the peppers I always get. And I think I got some cabbage and lettuce that are different varieties. And something else. What was that popped up on my little screen? Dismiss. It's cold here. It's 61 and cloudy and rainy. I trade you. I'll take your 61 if you take my 45. No, I'm not growing Carolina Reapers. But Nathan, I did order a package of those, what is it, sheep nose palmettos? Hey, Pull My Pork Barbecue, how you doing? Are you having a great Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. But no, Nathan, I am not growing Reapers. In fact, I think I say I'm not going to grow anything hot, but that might not be true. I did see some like, I can't remember the name of them, but they were long and they were purple. But they were kind of a hot pepper. And, of course, I grow cayennes usually every year. Been trying to get a video out, but the internet was down this morning. Brian, it took me 3 tries to get my video up last night. That's why I wasn't in Tree Trimmers Live last night, because I kept trying to... I use Filmora 9, and usually I can upload it from Filmora 9 straight to YouTube. but halfway through it would crash and say that something about the internet connection. Our thankfulness video will be late this week because of busy schedule and Brett's work schedule. Oh, no problem, Amy. I think we've had quite a few turn theirs in already, but I think there's still a few more that have, either messaged me or whatever and saying that theirs would be a little late. But I understood that because today's Thanksgiving for one, and technically we still have a few more days of November left, I think. I say that, I can't see the calendar. Yeah, see that 2 days left? But no, as soon as y'all get it done, if I don't catch it, email me and I'll put it to the playlist. It's been a great Thanksgiving, just trying to stay warm here. How cold is it there, Pull My Port? It's like 45 here. Yes, 2 more days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm thankful I was able to complete the challenge every Thursday on Thursday. I know, right, Nathan? Well, see, normally I'm very good. I was getting it done like Tuesday and Wednesday every week until this week. Last night I sat there and I'm like, well, I was gonna do it yesterday, but it was cold outside, and I kept hoping that the later the day went, the more it would warm up and I could go outside and do my video. No, it kept getting colder. I had the same problem with Filmora 9. I found it was best to render it to your desktop as an MP4 and then upload it to YouTube. Yeah, see, but Pull My Port, I never had a problem with it. Oh, Lord, a -2 degrees? That stopped me in my tracks. Where are you at, brother? Alaska? North Pole? Are you cooking for Santa? Always stall till Wednesday. Usually I have mine done by Wednesday, but not this week. It was last night when I got it done. Douglas, Wyoming. Alright, Pull My Port, thank you. That I need to put down on the calendar that I'm never going there during winter. If it's a -2 during your winter, what are your summers like? 70? I'm in Texas. It gets hot here. Amy goes, no way, that's too cold. Right? But I tried 2 or 3 different times last night to get the Filmora to do it. And actually, Pull My Port, when I did that and it failed, I went and looked and found it in the file. Filmora had already rendered it and it was on my computer twice. So I just uploaded it from my computer to YouTube, and that's how I got it done. It's not technically winter yet, it's still fall. It says who, Amy? It's 45 degrees. It's winter to me. I like my 110 summers. Same here, hippie. Like, I can handle the heat. I can't handle -2. We have about 2 or 3 weeks are in the summer where it gets 90 plus. My friend just moved to Texas near San Antonio. That's a few hours below me, Brian. Yeah, I don't do -5 either, Henry. Mama don't like the cold. It makes me ache. If I shiver, my muscles tighten around my spine, and then I just hurt. So no. That's why I left Indiana. That's a good reason to leave. But let's see. We have Pull My Port. Ours probably is switched. We probably have about 3 or 4 weeks that, if you add the whole winter up, if you add them all together, that it might equal 3 or 4 weeks of cold weather. But almost all of summer is hot, depending on the summer. Like last year, I don't think there was a day or too many days in July that I think it hit at least 102 every day, if not more. But it did get up to like 117 with the heat index that one day. I grew up in Texas. This cold really isn't that bad, really. Humidity here is usually around 20%. Yeah, I know humidity does make a difference. I did a negative 68 once, and that was enough. Okay, Homestead Hippie, was that at the North Pole? I grew up in Southeast Texas, yep. So, yeah, pull my fork nose. Gotta love Texas heat. You will have to report to the North. No, Nathan, I don't have to report to the North Pole this year. Sorry, I had to go up and catch that one. But that was funny. Oh, who was it? I think it was the city stead. Somebody posted something and I put a Yoda quote and he goes, what, a Toyota? And I said, yes, I'm a Toyota. Talking about how small I am. No, it was in Indiana in a blizzard of 78. See, I was 6 years old. But if I ain't mistaken, in 1978, there was a blizzard that went through, like, almost all across the country. I'm thinking that was one of the worst winters. Because I want to say that was the year my mom slid into a ditch off of some ice. I'm still trying to listen, but kids are demanding my attention. I'm still here, though. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. I can sympathize. And babies, they want your attention 24/7 usually. But you know, it just depends on the humidity can change a lot, and sometimes our humidity is low, sometimes it's high. I kind of, think I had a comatose moment. That food's kicking in. So I'm trying to get my caffeine in, wake up. Oh, but that food was so good. But yeah, I know, like, in Louisiana where Amy lives, that humidity's... We were there, in July and September. And, wow, I mean, you just... Crazy sweating. Hey, Scooby-Doo. Xena. What you doing, baby girl? And my dog's fat and happy, too, because she got some food. Hey, Mama Z, how you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Woohoo, we got 16 watching. That's my record. If we get any more than that, we break it. That'd be actually a good Thanksgiving, huh? Good. Oh, my busy? Yeah. Same here. Same here. I kind of barely slid into my room right at almost 6 o'clock and got everything going. Oh, I'd be glad when I get a new phone, because this blurriness, it kills me. Hi, how you doing, folks? I fed 50 people today at church. Wow, that's a lot. Indiana had 90 degrees and 110% humidity. Clothes wouldn't dry in a dryer or on the line. Homestead Hippie or on your body. That is amazing. She's gone country. 50 people is a lot. I don't know how you did that, Mama Z. I fed 3. Okay, I probably could have fed about 5 or 10 more, but Oh, not alone, okay? Because how many turkeys did you have to have for that many people? I was thinking that today when I had to run to the store to get another aluminum foil pan. And I was thinking, with families that are really big, do they have to have more than one turkey? I have 4 and we're just barely 5 and under. No, I have 8. Wow. 4 turkeys and 2 hams. Wow, that's what I was wondering. What's 11 to 48? I missed something. Oh, we got 17. Whoop, whoop. Just broke a record. And I don't know if y'all know it, but I hit 1,300 subscribers this week. Yeah. I don't like ham. Bacon, yes. Ham, nope. Now, see, She's Gone Country, I'm kind of there with you, but, like, I love ham sandwiches, like the deli meat ham. And I love, like, the ham you have for Thanksgiving. But I don't like, oh, what's that? Like, ham on breakfast sandwiches and stuff. I don't like that at all. In Your Yard Homestead, how you doing from Australia? I've been watching your videos. I like the way you talk. We had a turkey and a ham and almost nothing left. We have a turkey and a ham and we have quite a bit left. Ooh, look at the blurriness. One of these days I'll get a new phone and it won't go blurry like that. You're making me cold just thinking about cold. Sorry about that, hippie. It shows 18 on my end. Sweet! Yes, I see it too. 18. Oh, my daddy just texted me. Because I texted my daddy this morning. And today is my mama's birthday. Yep, I called her today too. I broke my rule and went shopping with my husband. He had to have a TV from Walmart. Did you get a good, like a Black Friday deal or a good sale at least? And was it crowded? Hey, Simply Jen Homestead, happy Thanksgiving. How are you? We need another thumbs up. I have my thumbs up covered. I have to move it over. Sweet. 16. I have to cover it back up because I don't want to see me talk. It's bad enough I see me there. I don't want to see me there and there. It's just like... Now I'm looking at a 60-inch TV in the pickup. $278 for 60. That ain't bad at all. I had a guy from NOLA who used to be a chef that was a beast in the kitchen. Holy cow, he made it easy. We cooked for 2 days. My daughter's birthday tomorrow, and it would have been my mother's. She was born on Thanksgiving. My mom's birthday is November 28th. My son is November 17th. I have a cousin that is November 22nd. I'm a July baby. My brother's... Oops. My brother's is November 14th. I think I wished him a happy birthday. I think I did. Yeah, today's November 28th. That's my mom's birthday. So today's my mom's birthday. Mine's the 17th. Yeah, my son is the 17th. He just turned 29. But, see, my brother's is the 14th, my son's is the 17th, my mom's is the 28th of all November. So I called her, I guess it was about, I don't know, about 11:30. It was about 12:30 her time, she's in Florida. And I wished her a happy birthday and a happy Thanksgiving all at the same time. Yeah, this month has gone by quickly. Do y'all realize there's just 4 weeks left and the year is done? 31, 32, 33, 33, 34 days and the year is done. We will be 2020. Another year gone. Tell your mom happy birthday from the Bouchards. I sure will, Amy. She was happy because I called her. My grandmother, 14th, cousin the 16th, me the 17th. My granddaughter's 23rd, aunt's 24th, granddaughter's 25th, my mom and daughter 29th. Wow, that's a lot of November babies. But see, my brother's is November 14th, mine's July 14th, and my daughter's is February 14th. So we joked that we had the 14 club, but then my son was born on the 17th. But I did go into labor with him on the 14th. It just kind of stopped. Needs a happy birthgiving, definitely. I know, Teresa, right? It's just like, you know, we've got a little over 4 weeks. What, 4 weeks, 2 days? And we will be sitting in 2020. It's like I blinked and the year was gone. But that has got me thinking about, you know, what I'm going to plant in the spring. because I have those 5 beds, so now I try to actually think of and plot out where I'm going to plant stuff at and be a little more organized with it. You missed the happy Valentine's Day. See, my daughter's birthday is Valentine's Day. Everybody else was getting flowers and candy, and I was getting morphine and Demerol. I already have spring fever. And same here, Simply Jen, to the point that I bought seeds today online from, was it Baker Creek or Seed Saver Exchange? I don't know. I can't remember. I looked at In My Gardeners, I looked at Baker Creek, I looked at Seed Saver Exchange, and then there was a few others that I looked at. But that's why there's so many November birthdays. True that. Because of February, Valentine's Day. Yep. Kind of makes you think, don't it? I can't say that. My mom conceived in October, so, or I think it was October. No, she was already pregnant in October. September, August. And now I gotta do math. Let's see, July, June, May, April, March, February, January, December, November. Yeah, so October. Because you don't count the month that you got pregnant in. Need to start buying my herbal medicine seeds. Yeah, Henry, you do. Baker Creek has sheep nose. Yep, that's why I'm thinking I probably went to Baker Creek, because I did get the sheep nose. I got the, you know, the ones that are like the habanero, but they're not hot, and the jalapeno, but they're not hot. I got those two. And then I got this one pepper that, it's got something in the name of like candy cane, because it's kind of, like variegated or whatever. It's got stripes, but it's not on the plant, it's on the pepper. The pepper is kind of variegated, it's striped. And then I got some lettuce and cabbage that was kind of different. Add 3 months to the birthday. Smart homestead, hippie. Yeah, July, August, September, October. Yep. We went to Baker's Creek a couple of weeks ago and bought seeds, so I thought the only logical thing to do was to make a video on planting our seeds. You got that right, Simply Jan. Barber pole pepper. I never heard of that. Is that the one I'm... Ooh, I'm going to have to open my email, because in my email it has it. It has the list. But it was like a striped looking pepper. And it was supposed to be sweet. And not hot. See, now if I was on my phone, I could find it real quick. But I can't do that because I'm on live. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Is it? Oh, I think I remember which one it was. I think it was that one. Yep, it was Baker Creek. What did I get? Let's see. There's one that's, it's AJVARSKI. Sweet pepper. I can't pronounce that, so I'll just copy it and paste it. Habanada sweet pepper. Nada Pinot pepper. Sheep nose pimento pepper. Purple dragon carrot. And I can't pronounce that one either, so I'll put that one in the chat as well. But that was the pepper I got. And I want to say this was a type of lettuce, this one here. But it was Baker Creek, so at least I was right about that one. But I looked at so many today, it's hard to... Because I was looking at them all morning, going from website to website, seeing which one. I got my seeds now. I need to get some... Want to either dig up my garden or build me some raised beds. Right, Homestead Hippie, I'm actually thinking about building a couple more raised beds. Holy moly, I have 19. Hi everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I just started planting all my seeds from my summer garden. If I had more room in my bedroom, I would. Hey, I made it. Yes, Jessica Thomas, you did. Hard to find fresh peppers up here. Yeah. And they always taste better when you grow them yourself. Hey, where would one get seeds of special herbs like chocolate basil? You can get those at Baker Creek. And since I was just there, it's hard to do myself from a wheelchair. Right, Homestead Hippie? What state you located at, by the way? Hey, Osang. Happy Thanksgiving. How you doing? Thanks for coming. I'll be building some raised beds when I get my place in the city. Jessica, I highly recommend raised beds. Give Jessica a call. She has some Baker Creek seeds in the store. Right? I'm trying to think. I'm wanting to say Baker Creek had those chocolate basil. Because I want to say I looked at it, but I also went to Seed Saver Exchange. Holy moly. I just saw 2030. It's Christmas. No, it's Thanksgiving. No, it's Christmas. Hey, Smith Family Ranch. Happy Thanksgiving. I had fantastic tomatoes this year. My tomatoes didn't do that well. I'm hoping they do this coming year, though. I'm thinking, actually, about making a skinny bed that's kind of U-shaped that goes in the back. You know, like maybe 2 foot wide, and then have it go like 4 foot, and then 10 foot, and then 4 foot, and just grow tomato plants in that. What did I miss? Raised garden beds are great, so easy to manage. Yes, not only that, especially if you use mulch, you don't have to worry about the weeds. And what weeds you do get, they're so easy to pull up. If you use mulch, also it helps retain the moisture so you don't have to water as much. You don't have to till it. You can plant more in a smaller space. I love my raised beds. I did 2 years of in-ground gardening, and then I went raised bed and never looked back. I was in Texas in October. Went to the farmer's market and loaded up on jalapenos and habanero peppers before coming home. I don't blame you. I had heirloom Better Boy tomatoes. I don't care if nothing grows as long as I have tomatoes. I just had trouble growing them here in Arizona. Yeah. Because it's awful hot there. And do you use a shade cloth for your tomatoes? Or have you, well, you're in a wheelchair, but you could maybe get somebody to put a shade cloth up for you. I know they really helped my ex in Florida. His vegetables, we put a little shade cloth up, and it helped a whole lot. My tomatoes didn't do good at all this year, but my peppers and onions did fairly well. Well, okay, my peppers did amazing. Hey, MC Jeb, I can't pronounce that either. I'll just say Happy Thanksgiving. I love tomatoes. Yeah, Amy, I love tomatoes too. What are you thankful for? Food on the table, a full tummy. Hey, Patty, the Tinkerer's wife. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, Smith family. How is your bees doing? I grow them in pots on the patio that covered now, but I have a shake off to put it up if I can get them in some kind of ground right. Patio will probably work really well though, especially if you have that awning. That way you can bring them in if they get too much sun. Thanks to you too. You're most welcome. I'm thankful for casual online hookups. Want to try one? Oh, that's funny. I got a troll. Does that mean I'm big time now? It's not my first troll, but it's the first one in a while. One of my daughters said she was thankful for stretchy pants. Yes, I saw that, Teresa. I did watch your video, and I was thinking, I should have put on stretchy pants. I forgot to. Well, I do see many when it's cold, I do see many when it's cold, but when it gets warm, they show themselves, so I think it's good. Yeah, having the homes, Joey's trying to talk me into doing bees. I haven't quite let him know that that I'm terrified of bees. I need some stretchy pants. Right, I do too. I never put pots out from under the patio cover at all. There is plenty of sun without it. Yeah, homestead hippie, I can imagine. Especially, because y'all don't really have the humidity either. That's just dry heat. That sun's just blaring. Stretchy pants are standard attire for Thanksgiving. Yes, ma'am. Especially when you make all that food and all the pies. Oh, the banana pudding. Did I tell you all my banana pudding rocked? They will not come out of the hive if it's below 55. Once the hive warms up and the sun comes out, they will start flying. It's typical at this time of year. Really dry heat. Yeah. That's like the dry heat that feels like it's ripping your skin off your body. Dry heat. Yeah, amen on the stretchy pants. Yeah, I think I need to put on some sweatpants. No, it's not snowing, it's raining. Alright, have a good night in your yard, homestead. I know you're not American, but happy Thanksgiving anyway. And thanks for coming in. I really appreciate that. Oh, saying, I'm still here watching. I thank you kindly. We have 7 feet of snow here in some places. No, we don't get that kind of snow. That blurriness. It gets me. I don't know why it gets blurry. Can you see my eyes? We live in a sauna instead of a steam room. Yeah. Amy lives in a steam room. As soon as our company left, the PJs went on. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, what did Samson say now? What did I miss? I know he had to say something. Yep, I'm in my nightgown. I tell you what, as soon as this live is over, my sweatpants are... I'm going to find my sweatpants. I can't breathe in the steam room. Yeah, I have issues with that too. Yep, I'm in my nightgown. Amy goes, it's a sauna. See, am I the only one that's still in regular clothes? I'm just saying. See, that's what I should have done, because y'all can't see below this table. I should have put on my sweatpants. Oh, Lord. Really, dude? Be still, my beating heart. Chat's moving too fast. Thank you, Amy. I was trying to get to it, but I couldn't scroll up fast enough and read at the same time. Got to turn my heat up here and get my sweats on, right? I appreciate that, Thrifty. I hit the door and the jeans come off. See, that's what I should have done. Louis Floor, how are you doing today, host? I am doing great. Happy Thanksgiving to you. How are you doing? I have not checked them since it got cold. I have seen them, though, through... I'm in regular clothes because we will be leaving soon. Where are you go? Oh, well, yeah, you'll be live soon. I thought you said you'd be leaving soon. I'm like, where are you going? I have sugar highs right now. I should, because that banana pudding, ooh, it's sweet. We went out to eat. That was something else, but we ended up eating for free. No leftovers, but no cleanup or cook cost. That's true, Homestead Hippie. I just had a... Well, that one's just being persistent, ain't he? Happy Thanksgiving, Princess. Troll be gone. Right? Mama Z, it is 45 here. Hey, Howdy Garden, how are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. I know, Amy, the trolls are bad tonight. Not me in my birthday suit. I know better, Henry. Seems like every live stream gets trolls. Yeah, I don't get them too often, though. Great chat, Rachel. And you were worried about going live on Thanksgiving. I know, right? I didn't think anybody would show up. I figured if you wasn't in a food coma, you'd be shopping Black Friday. My son proposed to his live-in girlfriend tonight after dinner. The whole family was there. That is so awesome. She did say yes, right? It is 67 there? Oh, I need to move further south. Yes, trolls need to get their head out of their mom's butt. Right, Louis? No joke. So, yeah, sometimes trolls are hilarious, but sometimes they're just like, I don't know. You just want to smack them. Actually, no, I want to take them and spin them like we did in... You remember in junior high and high school and you had little troll dolls and you spin them and their hair would go that way? That would be fun to do. And you put... Right... Here's 39. Ooh, no. I'm a little warmer than 39. I think I'm finally caught up. Can we put D on the trolls? Can we put DE, Diatomaceous Earth? That would be funny. Do you know why the trolls troll? Because when that came out of their moms, they lack oxygen, and that's why they are stupid. That was good. I like that. Thanks for me up. You want us to type to each other while you run and put on sweatpants? That's not a bad idea, Homestead Hippie. But I'd have to find them, and then I'd have to run to the bathroom and change, because this is my room. I troll for the LOLs. I love y'all. You just don't know. Y'all made my day. Yep. You just don't know. Zio. Actually, I was smart. At least I'm not wearing blue jeans. I am wearing like cargo pants, but they are button up, so they're not like loose. I'm so glad you were doing it live. Me too. I am like the monster, or I can't read sometimes. Protection troll in a lot of channels. Yes, Nathan, you are. Just change off camera and keep talking. I was missing the Two Family Live tonight. They didn't go live tonight? course, I was kind of wondering how many people would that normally would. We're still going live too after this. Right, Brett? Nope. Well, that explains it. Nah. Yes, Nathan, you do rock and roll. Oh my goodness. I must bow. Two family is in my life. Hey, Sherry and Daryl. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. And speaking of, their ears must be burning. Oh, gosh. You know you love me. So when the next time I get to see you, Shindig, April 3rd and 4th. Love you more. Hope you had a wonderful day. We just arrived home a bit ago. Yes, ma'am, I cooked dinner for me, my daughter, and her fiance. But I spent most of the day cooking by myself. This is actually the most fun I've had all day. This has been so much fun. It's past midnight here, just saying a quick greeting and take care of. Alright, good night, Princess. Thanks for coming in. Happy Thanksgiving and all that. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, unless you go to the gathering in Mississippi. No, that one's a little far from me. Me being in Fort Worth, Texas. I thought about it, but I can't do it, the shindig, and the bash all together. Speak of the devil, and I didn't even say her name 3 times. You better be careful, Nathan. Did you click your shoes away and say her name? I can't wait to go to the shindig. It'll be our first time. Simply Jan, it'll be my 2nd time, and I am so ready for the shindig. It's April 3rd and 4th in Searcy, Arkansas. And I can't wait. It's my first year in 50 years that I didn't cook. Well, I think there was that one other 25 to 30 years ago. Yes, the shindig is going to be epic, Brett. Most definitely. 2-day event. I am so ready for it. I mean, like, we've got, what, 3 months? 3.5 months? December, January, February, March. Okay, 4 months. I'm going to be there. Sweet Mama Z. I'm going to be there. Amy and Brett's going to be there. And I'm assuming 2 families going to be there. I can't wait to meet y'all too. I'm shindig ready. Me too, Nathan. I'm bash ready as well. Yes. Yes, most definitely. I am shindig ready and bash ready. Maybe if I can get my truck fixed, I can venture out a little further. We got to run get some things done. I hope everyone had a safe and wonderful Thanksgiving. Thanks, Pull My Pork. I appreciate you coming in, brother. And I love your cooking videos. They make me hungry. Even though I'm full right now. Yes, ma'am. Daryl will be doing the live stream. And Smudge will be there also. Sweet. I kissed Smudge on his nose. I can't wait to see all my people. Right, Amy? I definitely can't wait. Oh. The food, the people, the plants, the fellowship, the seeds, the people. Hey, beautiful, cool Nicole World. How are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry, people. I got something in my eyeball. Nathan, I told you, Nathan, that Smudge may have to have his own kissing booth. You did know where Smudge put his nose, right? Yes, sir, I do. I'm still going to kiss his nose. There's nothing better than a homemade community, or homestay community. Yes, ma'am. But yes, Nathan, I know where Smudge puts his nose. I'm kissing him on the nose. I'm not kissing him in the mouth. Amy goes, ew. I kiss my dog on the nose all the time. Hey, freaky geek. Happy Thanksgiving. No, you ain't missed nothing. Other than my phone keeps going blurry. We need to have a Western Roundup out here. Weed 'em and reprise Midlands. 5-2 love. Yeah, hippie and homestead. That'd be cool. Because I think I could make it to Arizona. That's only, what, a state over? Of course, I say that, but you can drive in Texas for 8 hours and still be in Texas. Just making sure you know. Yes, sir, I know. I just saved me some money too. Bayou Bash and back to the home. See, I still want to go to HOA. I've never been. I really want to do that one. But that one is, oh, that's a 17-hour drive. 2 states, okay. That's right, New Mexico's in between us. Or am I wrong? I don't know. I have to look at the map. Right, Freaky Geek? Texas is its own planet. Pretty much. You can go from the top to the bottom and it take you, what, 12 hours? And then from one side to the other is about the same. Well, it's like when I go to the Broussards, I drive 5 hours before I ever leave Texas. And then 1 hour to their house once I cross the border. 2 states, New Mexico's between. Okay, that's what I was thinking. There, if you count the state of confusion. Well, I have eaten a lot of turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, dressing, corn, green beans, banana pudding. I'm kind of in a food coma. I can't wait. Me either. Homestead America is a lot of fun. Yeah. That's a 17-hour drive, and then I have to come up with a place to stay. And to do both, that's kind of hard for me. One side to the other is 2 days. Pretty much. Hope all are having a great Thanksgiving. Me too. When the shindig is April 3rd and April 4th. In Searcy, Arkansas. Same building that it was in this past year. Texas is nearly the size of Europe. I know, Brett. I've driven almost every square inch of it, at least once or twice. I'm going to take me 8 hours, I think, to get me to the shindig. Yeah, maybe 9, Mama Z, because it took me, it said, the GPS said 6, but it ended up taking me 7. Because, Dallas traffic. I find spell check helpful in one moment and mean the next. Spell check is not my friend. Sweet, Jessica. Is your mom going to be with you? I'm definitely going to be there. Both days. Yeah, Dallas traffic, it's a nightmare. It took us 9 hours to get to the shindig. It took me 7. I spell check for me, card check for others. When they use the auto thing, right? Took us 8 to 9 hours to get to the shindig from Southwest Louisiana. Yep. We used to live in Capel. I know exactly where that's at. It is bad when Dallas traffic is backed up all the way to Rockwall. Yeah. You said that, Nathan. I was coming from Missouri going to Fort Worth, and I was getting right into Dallas. And there was a stupid sign that says, if you lived here, you'd be home now. And then it took me 2 hours to get from that point in Dallas, right as you enter Dallas, to Fort Worth. I was not happy. I'll be bringing my kids this year. Sweet, Jessica. 9 hours is nothing compared to us going to the Bayou Bash. I know, right? What was it, Sherry? What, like, how many hours? 16? Or something? Yeah, Simply Jen, Dallas traffic is terrible. It'll literally just make you go, postal? I mean, serious postal. 16 hours, that's what I was thinking. Man, that's... See, it'd take me 17 just to get from here to HOA. And that's not hauling a camper. That's just regular drive. It only takes me 3.5 to the shindig. Samson, where do you live? I know you're close. You're in Tennessee, aren't you? Or are you in Arkansas? Y'all just need to move closer. Yeah, I agree with Amy. Y'all just need to move closer. Be more central. When we move back to North Texas, we will be living south of Wichita Falls, Reelfoot Lake, Tennessee. You know how many times I went swimming there, Nathan? And you know how they have the boardwalk? My initials are carved in there somewhere. So is my mom's. Mine should say RD loves TD, or vice versa. And I think hers says, oh, who was it she was dating at the time? I don't even remember. But yeah, Reelfoot Lake, I used to live real close to there. I've been fishing and swimming and been on the docks of Reelfoot Lake a million times. I'm a quack. Well, since you lived in Crowsville for many years, I would bet a lot. Yep. I lived in Attire from 3 to 9, and then from 9 to 11 and a half, I lived in Killeen, Texas, and from then to 12, I lived in North Carolina. And then I moved back to Hayti and lived there for like another 2 years. Then I moved to Crowsville. And, well, I lived in Tennessee and Arkansas somewhere in there too when I was a kid. But I lived in Crowsville from 14 to 26. Bruce out, I say she has more points, but that's TMI kind of talk. What city is the Shindig in? It's Searcy, Simply Jan. Searcy, Arkansas. Well, y'all getting it out quicker than I am. I must have a lag. But it has been raining for like 2 days. You want out, puppy? There you go. Sorry about that, y'all. She wanted out. Some stuff you should double read before reading out loud. Yeah. I walked the other night down I-55 from mile marker 22 to 19 in Hayti and back again with gas the other night. Oh, Nathan, you know I still have peoples in that area. You should have just texted me. Actually, my ex is in Blytheville, Arkansas, which is like 25 miles from the Missouri border, right there off I-55. But my foster dad is in Crowsville, and so's, you know, ex-in-laws. Yeah, Nathan, what Miss Sherry said. You ran out of gas again? We are 3.5 to Shindig too, but we're in Western Kentucky. Yeah, it's crazy how it all connects. But that was the cool thing about Crowsville. You know, you could go 25 miles this way and you're in Arkansas. You go 25 miles that way, you're in Tennessee. And if you went like straight up, then you went to like St. Louis. In fact, you know, when I was in, oh man, what grade was it? Well, even my kid, my oldest son, he had his field trips at the Memphis Zoo. I love Memphis. That's, oh, I love Bill Street when they're playing Blues on the Street. Ooh, why would you want to run out of gas? Especially on I-55, because there ain't nothing out there, freaky geek. Yes, Nathan, you can't see your hand in front of your face. That's a whole new level of dark. Yeah, it really, it was pretty cool. Hey, listen, well, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Teresa, me and my ex, we rode in the, what do you call the the carriage with the horses, where they give you the little tour through the park and around Bill Street and all that. Oh, it's awesome. I loved it there. Memphis in May. Yep. We passed the Searcy County Fairgrounds on the way to Branson this past weekend. I knew it sounded familiar. Yeah, actually, the building is right near the fairgrounds. I can't remember how close to the fairgrounds, but pretty close to the fairgrounds. Dog, just keep coming in, opening the door. Worst place to park, beloved. It's 4 hours for us for the shindig. We'll be camping the same place we did last year, right across from the building that the shindig will be in. That's awesome, Sherry. I thought it was on the side of the fairgrounds, like not the same, like not attached, Nathan. But is it really the same, or all of it to the fairgrounds? Man, this blurry phone's getting my nerve. Hi, how you doing? Believe it or not, this is a new phone. It just, something's haywire with it. Yes, in the fairgrounds. Okay. It was such a beautiful area. So hilly. Yeah, it is. I thought it was right next to the fairgrounds. I didn't know it was the all-included. Especially as small of a town as that is. I know when I went this past year, the Wendy's across the street was closed at 10 o'clock in the morning. Huh? That you would have to ask somebody else, Mama Z, because I stayed at a campground that was about an hour away, maybe. I think it was like North Little Rock, because it was $19 for the whole weekend. But Searcy's not that big, so the motels can't be that far away either. I can see the camera. I know I don't. Best Western? Is that what you're trying to say, Amy? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right, Teresa? It's alright. Autocorrect. Blame it on the autocorrect. Oh, she's got her bone. Maybe she'll be good for a while. She's got one of them really hard bones that has that center that has like peanut butter or something in it. And she's been chewing down that thing for months trying to get to it. But I know there was two hotels though, wasn't there, Amy? Because didn't have, like, one group stay at one hotel and another group stayed at another hotel. Like I said, I don't know. I stayed at campgrounds that was about 45 minutes to an hour away. What was your favorite part of your day? Right now, my live stream. Talking to all y'all. Because my daughter works graveyard shift, so she was asleep until it was time to eat. Everybody else was gone, and so it was just me cooking, so this has been the highlight of my day. My son and his kids are sick, so they couldn't come by, so y'all you the highlight. You the favorite part of my day. I'm on the, aw. Serious though. This is the most fun I've had all day. I've been cooking, and the food was good though. Don't get me wrong. I love you too, Amy. I love all y'all. I say y'all mean more to me than you realize. Oh, see, I love y'all. All the hearts. Where's my little fat fingers? I can't really get a heart. There we go. It's been a good day, too. The food was good. And then I got to go on live and talk to all y'all. The dressing. After being keto for years. I didn't think about that, Teresa. You got a point there. That's how I feel, too. I feel like you guys get me. Exactly, Mama Z. It's like, you my peoples. Fat fingers. Oh, I'm dying. Perfect even with fat fingers. Well, you know, they are. They used to be skinny little fingers, now they're fat little fingers, kind of like me. I think I've gained 10 pounds just today, but man, that banana pudding was so worth it. I still haven't hit the sweet potato or pumpkin or pecan pie yet either. But, oh, the ham and the rolls. My 11-year-old and I made up a new word for the night before Christmas on the way home. Coda was laughing so hard at himself that he couldn't finish talking. I've had days like that. I made banana cream pie. I made banana pudding for the first time ever. And then I made the condensed, how you say that? Sweetened condensed milk. I made that from scratch. That was our favorite part of the day. I imagine so. Not everyone time for meds, and I'm going to relax some. Not Jessica. Happy Thanksgiving, and thanks so much for coming by, making my night. I recorded it too. I recorded it too to make a video. I gotta put music for it though because the Cowboys game was on. Yeah, I can understand that. Actually, Mama Z, I think I have one coming because I made a video when I was doing it. I just don't know how well the video turned out. But if it didn't turn out well, then I'll do it again because it was real easy-ish. But Megan goes, did you use the condensed milk that you made for that banana pudding? I'm like, yep. And she goes, that must be what it is because that banana pudding is good. I mean, like, for the first time anybody made banana pudding, that is... Okay, it's banana pudding. It's not that complicated, but it was good. I still think a little nutmeg or something in it would be really well. Or some kind of... Because me and my daughter have a habit of taking something and putting our little twist on it. And I think some kind of nutmeg or cinnamon or something would be awesome in banana pudding. Which recipe, Amy? Did I miss somebody? No, I didn't. I'm good. I think we all need that recipe, Amy. Which one? The banana pudding or the condensed sweetened milk? I mean, oh. Hello again. I'll be in and out as my aunt asks for help with something. No problem, Freaky Geek. Both. Yes and yes. Well, the condensed milk, I think I have a video on. The banana pudding, I'll have to make a video on. I didn't make one on that because it was the first... Okay, it was the first time I made both of them. But the banana pudding I was really self-conscious with for some reason. Because I used the little... the wafers that you use, I used little ones. I didn't really crush it up any. I just threw them all in there. And I think I used about... a ton of bananas. That's right, Amy. That just means I have to make more. I need to do a video tomorrow for the skillet giveaway for this month. Ooh, I want that skillet. I'm just saying. I need new pots and pans, though. For reals. Mine are looking pretty rough. It was a ton of bananas. A lot, but it was good. And then instead of using that vanilla pudding, I used this banana cream pudding. You can come here and make it. And I used a lot of vanilla, and the only thing that I would do different is the condensed sweetened milk or whatever. I would reduce the sugar a little bit because I made mine kind of sweet. But the recipe that I used called for 3/4 a cup of sugar. But as I was looking, there was other ones that were calling for a half cup. Just saying. Better yet, Amy, she can go there and help you make it. Hey, I'm going to do a collab for Christmas snacks starting the 1st of December. Anybody wants in? Explain it to me. I might want in. Are we making them, or are we just buying them and eating them, or? Because I haven't done much Christmas food baking. Yes, making them. Alright, let me see what I can't do. Because I really don't do a whole lot of baking. Now, I'll make stuff a lot, but baking's not really my forte. That sounds more like a collab on how to gain weight over the holidays. Freaky Geek's right. Like buying and eating things. Yeah, well, I buy Christmas snacks and eat them. You know, the ones that you get that have the little Christmas decorations on them, or the Christmas cookies that, Grandma used to make. What's that one cookie that has that little red smear in the center? Y'all know what I'm talking about? I think it was some kind of raspberry thing. I'm trying to figure out what to bake on low carb diet this year. I don't know. Low carb kind of cuts out a lot of things. Well, there you go. Two Family Homestead has a lot of recipes. Homestead Hippie. It can be anything you like. Make Chex Mix, rice, etc. Well, see, I have a friend that she makes a lot of stuff like that. I'll get with her and have her give me a recipe, and then I'll just try to make it. You cannot find store-made snacks that taste like Grandma's home cooking. Well, yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. It's supposed to replicate it. Strawberry, yeah, what Homestead Hippie said. Actually, my grandma didn't really make cookies. Now, my grandma could fry some chicken, but she wasn't big on cookies. Even my great-grandfather, he had a bunch of the store-bought cookies. Of course, back then, they didn't have nearly the preservatives and stuff in them as they do now. We also make Chex Mix, peanut brittle, and hard tack candy every year. I really don't do any of those. I need to start, though, but I'm trying to lose weight, not gain it. I like the ones that have the, like the oatmeal and the chocolate ball thing. Oh, and I have big cookies and peanut butter brittle. Yeah, my mom didn't cook it hardly at all either. She really didn't bake. Now, my daughter, on the other hand, she loves to bake all that stuff. I've heard of thumbtacks, but you don't want to eat those. That's just planting your pounds for the season, right? Refrigerator cookies. I'm hoping this spring I lose the weight I've already gained, because I gained 10 pounds this summer, and you're supposed to lose it in the summer, not gain it. Need to stay away from sweets. I ate way too much today. Yes, Miss Amy, you do. Hey, Big Boons, how you doing, baby boy? Happy Thanksgiving. Even though you're Canadian, and y'all really don't. I think you already had your Thanksgiving, right? But thanks. How's the wife and daughter? That means you'll never get to meet me. I've been told I'm sweet. I love you, Freaky Geek. The first of the year we can all get back on the wagon and lose it all. Right, that's what I'm hoping for, Mama Z. Serious, because I've already gained 10 pounds since March. I've lost 20 pounds in 6 weeks doing intermediate fasting. That's how I lost the last 10 pounds. Oh goody, Daryl just got a call from Disney in Orlando. Why? Did y'all win something? Y'all win a trip? That'd be cool. Mama Z will need to walk or run next to the wagon to drop a few pounds proper like. Yeah, I'm not running. Telemarketer. Oh. That's weird. Actually, I can't say anything. I've gotten 2 of those telemarketer calls that were in like Mandarin or Japanese or Chinese or something. It was Asian. I'm like, really? You can't even, market call me in English? Oh, that was a fast, not me. Family is good. Sorry I didn't get a chance to make the 7th thing. I'm grateful for. I wanted to do it. That's alright, Big Boons, man. I understand. It's a very busy month. Christmas is coming up, and that's that time of year. Look, it's the thought that counted. You know I still love you, Big Boons. But, yeah, I need to do something, because I gained, like, I've gained 10 pounds since March. Maybe, no, right at 10 pounds. And, I got to thinking this morning when I was making all that food, and like, I'm going to gain another 10 pounds just today. I love telemarketers that say they were Bob and then just read a script. Right. Well, Homestead Hippie, this one here was actually in Asian. Or Japanese or something. It wasn't English by any means. I had one that left a voicemail and then one that I just answered and it was just, I'm like, huh? So I just hung it up. And don't know what I say. I usually try not to answer them. If I don't recognize your phone call and it's you, text me, because I don't answer phone calls I don't recognize, because I get so many for like there's like 3 different people that apparently used to have my number, and I get all of their bill collector calls. Last time I stepped on a flipping scale, it told me I was 150 pounds. Real mean. I wish I was 157 pounds. I've had that also. Yep. It's just like, why are you going off on me in Asian speak? Do I owe you money or are you trying to sell me something? I can't tell. And then I get all these other calls for Jill Gibson, Eric Shaw, and somebody else. I had one called me for somebody. I think it was Eric Shaw. And, is Eric Shaw there? And I'm like, no, neither is Jill Gibson. And he goes, who? I said, precisely. Hey, 4 blessings. Is it Ed or Jen? Don't even get me going on losing weight. I have had 10 pounds to shed. Well, make it 15 now. Exactly, Simply Jen. That's exactly what my problem is, because I was looking at those 10 pounds thinking, I'm going to gain another 10 before January. People call me to help me with my student loans. I was in college decades ago, and it was pay off as you go then. I never had a student loan, and I'm 72. Go figure. I'm going to be teaching a class on healthy eating after the first of the year off the books of nutrition. Nourishing Traditions. I don't think I can do that, Mama Z. I love my junk food too much. Hope the internet starts working tonight. Need to finish uploading our video for the collab here. Ed here. Like I said, Ed, I know the same feeling. It took me 3 times to get my video up last night. And it was just raining here. We didn't even get nothing major. Drop your clothing that will help a bit. Yeah, freaky. I don't wear clothes when I step on the scale. In the winter time, your clothes can weigh up to 10 pounds extra. The summer, it's about 5 or so, depending on what you wear. But yeah, even when I go to the doctor and I step on the scale, I say, you are taking 10 pounds off from my clothes, right? I really don't weigh that much. And they'll laugh and say, yes, ma'am, we do. And I'll make sure I'll start taking stuff out of my pockets. You know, I got change and got my keys in there. I'm like, that stuff weighs about 20 pounds. You throw my phone and all that. My jacket, all that has to come off. You're not weighing me with all that. I'll be weighing 200 pounds before I get out the door. That mom was about 50 pounds extra while I was sitting in the deer stand. Yeah, because it started pouring down rain on you, didn't it, Ed? It's soaking wet. I'm sure you weighed an extra 10, 15 pounds. Yeah, every little bit does help. And you stop and think about your keys, your change, your wallet, your phone, your jacket. Yeah, you got about 20 pounds right there. I don't ever wear much of anything here, no matter what the season is. Sandals all year round. Oh, not me. Like right now I'm wearing my tennis shoes, but I have my steel toes and my cowboy boots that I wear quite often. Freaky geek. Well, you could try. Yeah, Mama Z, Four Blessings got drenched and had to walk in it from his deer stand to his house, which was a pretty good walk if I remember right. Like, I know it's been raining off and on here for like 2 days. At least a drizzle, but I'm sure they're getting more of it than I am. But he was in his deer stand and that rain just... Alright, Miss Sherry, I appreciate you coming by. I love you. Yes, Amy, we know, no rain. And Miss Sherry, tell you and Daryl have a great Thanksgiving. Doctor skills are always wrong. No joke, Simply Jan. Better than snow hunt in the rain any day. Yeah, if I had my choice between snow and rain. Well, I don't know. Depends on how cold it is. Rain most of the day here. 300-yard walk home in it. Yep. I knew it was pretty good distance. At least when it's raining, it's a good distance. Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, it's dark here. It gets dark here by 5:30, 6 o'clock. Like, real quick. And then, with it being cloudy and rainy, it gets darker quicker. I learned how cold it is in the deer stand. Yeah. And you wasn't even wet like Ed was. Could you imagine being drenched to the bone sitting in that deer stand? I used to live in Canyon Lake near San Antonio. We had rain yesterday. It was dark at 10 a.m. Yeah. Well, there's been some pretty good storms come through with this one, too. I know, I think it was last night when I was taking my daughter to work, it was starting to get foggy. And that's usually when the temperature's trying to change, and we usually get pretty bad storms with that. It's not too bad with a Milwaukee heated jacket. Yeah, I imagine so. But I didn't wear it today. Wish I did. Hot cocoa kind of not here. Right? Been a long time since I've been in a deer stand. I've never been in a deer stand, but I want to be. But I gotta get a rifle. Because I don't have a rifle yet. Well, my son-in-law has one I can use, but Mama really wants her own. Because, you know, nothing's cooler than having your own rifle. But I want to go deer hunting. I just want to go hunting. But I love to go deer hunting because, you know, deer's the bomb. On my back. But, one day I'll get a rifle and I get to go hunting. Only once I nearly walked into a standing deer on a bike trail. Wow. First time was Monday morning in a deer stand. So much fun. Yeah, I can only imagine. See how? See my thumb? Now you don't. See, why is it so blurry? It drives me crazy. Oh, there it goes. See, ain't nothing moving, but the camera's moving. Which I don't see how it could be moving. Crazy. When I lived in Jacksboro, deer would come up to my back door, but I could not hunt them because they were on Fort Richardson. Yep. Your camera is haunted. I know, right? High five the camera like you do on Marco Polo. That's what I was doing with my thumb. Because with Marco Polo, my phone's the other way, so I just stick my hand up to it and it finally snaps out of it. Oops. And I hit something over here and lost my chat. Oh, there it goes. Glare from the light above your head. Lens may have some film on it. You can't see what I just did, but I just did something pretty cool. I balanced a pack of seeds on my phone. No, I didn't get anything, but got to see quite a few. Of course, that pack's almost empty, because that's my cucamelon pack. And sweet majorum, we'll try that one. It's a little heavier. Let's see if that works. Now, Patty, if you fix that problem, you know, I'm just going to have to buy you something, like an award or something. So far, so good. See, can I move? I still see the gray. You have a halo. That's the ceiling fan, though. But since I put it over here, I haven't gone blurry yet. I wonder if I can get one on the other side. But the camera's right there, so I don't think this side would make a difference. Yeah, that side don't make a difference. This is time. How many of y'all just got seeds randomly laying around the house? Same here, Amy. I had a few coming in, but waiting on a certain buck to show up when I'm out there. I'm like building a house with cards, but instead of cards, it's seed packs. That's sweet, Henry. At least I'm not the only one. But I do. I've got random seeds everywhere. Parsley. Cucamelon. I have some black carrots around here somewhere. And then I got a big pack of seeds right there. And then I got a big pack of seeds over there. Just everywhere. I've got a box of seeds next to me in my bedroom. I just got them randomly everywhere. I've got some in the kitchen from where I was planting, and I just stuck them in the kitchen windowsill. I saw a 4-point while we were out. Beautiful animals. Taps Medical. I only came because I'm looking for a live streams. Well, I'm a live stream. I have seeds everywhere. Jen was cleaning the island and kitchen for tomorrow's Thanksgiving party, part 2, or Thanksgiving part 2, and told me I ordered too many. There were 200 pounds of rye in the purse. Okay, I don't have that many, but I did order some more today. I have a Baker Creek seeds in my bedroom. I have Baker Creek. I have Seed Saver Exchange. I have Burpee. So I guess I bought those at Walmart or um, Atwoods or, well, what's the other one? Russell's Feed Store. Right? I want to get some kind of organized system to keep my seeds, because right now it's chaos. Utter chaos. I wish I could read who is that came in looking for live streams. It's TAPESMEDICAL. Look like TAPES Medical. Tapes Medical. Something like that. Plastic totes full everywhere. That's what I wish I had. Try a plastic drawer set. I also thought about, because somebody else gave me the idea, you know how Michaels have those little containers for, I guess, like beads and makeup and jewelry and stuff like that? You can put your seeds in there and you can actually label them. They're like little tiny containers, but then the containers fit into a plastic organizer type thing. I use a photo organizer. The only problem with that, Tinker's Wife, is some of my seeds, or some of the packs, like, well, that one kind of reseals itself, but you know that they're already open. I still have seeds in there too. I need to get some more of these. I didn't notice how few I had. I love the cucamelons, man. They're awesome. You can't read doctor's handwriting, and I guess no, it's doctor's typing. Right, Freaky Geek? A resealing package. Where you find such a thing? Seed Saver Exchange. I use paper clips to reseal. That's an idea. I know I have more seeds up here somewhere, because I have some black carrots that I got from in my gardener. But I have seeds everywhere. Use craft washi tape. It is repositionable and can seal and reseal. Ooh, that's a great idea. See, that's why I love these lives, because you learn things when you get to talk to other people. Somebody out there might be, you know, have some tips and tricks, and you can learn stuff. I use a plastic box with a lid or boxes. Right now I've been using big manila envelopes that I got in the mail. I even have, I think, Ziploc bags. I have a gallon bag size full of basil. Just at Roots and Refuge shared that idea. That's cool. Ed, I'm writing this stuff down. Right, Ed? See, well, luckily I get to go back through the chat and go through it. And actually, I do go through my chats quite a bit. I'm just a huge tip someday. Yeah, I know Amy writes it down. She writes down everything. I still have the seeds up there on my phone. I wish I had another phone so you could see that. That's pretty cool. But, yeah. I really want something to better organize my seed collection, because it's growing, and I think it's going to keep growing every year. Hush, don't make fun of my sticky notes. I'll make fun of your sticky notes because you make fun of my height. And you also make fun of me taking notes. I just had to click your channel again. I have lost a lot of sub. I'm sub 2. Yeah, 4 blessings. That happens quite a bit. Copy and paste when fingers have dyslexia. You want to be sure to understand what you're taking down. Exactly. Oh, but I love you. But I love you too. Yeah, because Ed, you're near Austin, aren't you? Which isn't far from me. Or College Station or something like that. I know it's close. Conroe. Actually, Mama Z, if I go to Louisiana, the next time I go to Louisiana, that it's not a major event, I can come through and see you, because I go right through Conroe to go see Amy. I'm not sure that I'm not that far from anybody here. We all lives on Earth, right? Sometimes. Lexington, in between Austin and College Station. We'll see. I had the right area. Please do. We'd love to see you. Well, I do. Usually when I go to Amy's, I take like a country route, and it takes me right through Conroe, or right next to Conroe. Like when you're sitting at the sign, yeah, you go either go this way or that way. This way is Conroe, and this way is the way I go to Amy's. You're coming to Louisiana when? I don't know. I'm sure it'd be soon. Probably January. Depending on how quick I can get my truck legal. Because I got to do my registration and inspection. And I need an oil change before I do that. But my tags go out in 2 days, so I got to hurry up and do that. Country roads are so much better than highway scenic too. Oh yeah. The traffic was better. The only thing is you don't get as many stores and stuff, but man, I think there's a Dollar General in every town that I stopped through. And the trees were just so massive, and the roads, kind of was windy, and the scenery was just so much better. And since I have my music downloaded, my playlist downloaded to my phone, I don't even need internet connection to play music in my truck. I don't have to worry about a radio station not coming through or any of that. So, I'm just blaring my music, and as long as I hit the next gas station and don't run out of gas, I'm good. Even though I did get a little nervous, because if you break down, you're out in the middle of nowhere. And you can ask Amy, or sometimes, hey, Lonely Tay, sometimes the connection was bad. I think there's about $75 generals between here and South Arkansas. Yeah, Amy, that's exactly what I felt when I was going to your house. I'll get you my phone number. Mama Z, you got my email? Email me your phone number and I'll text you my number. Thank you, Lonely Tay. Oop, I done gone 2 minutes over what I normally do. I usually end this at 7:45 so we can get ready for the Broussard Homestead Live. Oops, I lost you for half a second. But if you're still there, Amy, post your link to your channel tonight. Because it starts in 12 minutes. I think you're underestimating that. When we came from Shreveport and Lake Charles, I bet we've seen at least 100. Right, Ed? That's what I'm saying. At least I did not miss as much this week like I missed the others. Right, Freaking Geek? I'm just glad y'all got to be here. But I hope y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for coming by and spending it with me. You really made my day. You just don't know. And love you guys. God bless. And peace. Have a good one.